Hello, and I welcome you once again to Christ Without Borders. Now, I come here to share another vision God showed me concerning the United States election. The Lord showed this to me in the early hours of 3rd November. So, I was in a room with someone and realized that person was looking through the window. So the person motioned me to come and see. So I walked over to the window and looked through the window. And what I saw was a truck. It was a truck moving slowly. Now, when it comes to the U.S. elections this year, 2024, there's only one person that is connected to the truck. I saw the truck moving slowly. It was moving slowly. The next thing I heard the Spirit say is execution. The next thing I heard the Spirit say was execution. So when I came out of the dream, what I did was find the meaning of execution on Google to see the possible words and things it's going to give me. And as I went through it and went straight down to the last example, I understood what that dream was. And sometimes when you get certain words and the Spirit uses certain words, you think you understand what it means. You don't really understand because every word has other words connected to it, other phrases, other instances connected to it. So if you are watching this video, go to Google and search for the meaning of the word execution and go through all the examples. In the last one on Google, you understand what this dream means. I'm not going to explain it here. Now, it's two dreams God has given me so far, which is carrying or conveying the same message. Now, in this second one, I understood a part of the first one, which I shared already. Some disaster had happened. Someone was standing there with a dead bird in his hand. And then God centered the cameras on Trump's vice. So Trump was not there. He was not there. And then the one who was carrying a dead bird in his hand, was Trump's vice. President Trump was not in the picture. In the first dream, some disaster has happened. In this second dream, it's the same thing. If you go to Google and search execution, and you go through all the examples and go to the third one, you understand what this second dream is. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to talk about it. So it's two dreams conveying one message. The target or crosshairs is still red hot on Donald Trump. The target and the crosshairs or target is still red hot on Donald Trump. When he becomes the president-elect tonight, it will still not be over. You see, so America, don't click off. Don't switch into a party mode. When he becomes president-elect tonight, prayers still have to go on. Prayers still have to go up for him. Because the target and crosshairs are still on him. It's still red hot. Now, another question I want to ask is there a reason why these guys put out a movie, Civil War? Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why they put out that movie, Civil War? And I'm not saying it should happen or it's going to happen. But you can imagine what the US is going to descend into when they take him out, when he wins that, when he has won the election. When they take him out, when he has actually won the election and everybody can see it, you can imagine what the US will descend into. So I come here again, this is my second warning. When he becomes president-elect tonight, don't stop praying for him, because the target is still on him. The target is still on him for whatever reason. They don't want him to be in the White House. When he becomes president-elect tonight, don't stop prayer. Don't switch into a party mode. Prayers still have to go up for him. So 2 dreams in 1. The first dream, it was only his vice there. His vice having a dead bird in his hand. The bird is, he has a bird in his hand, but that bird is dead. He has a bird in his hand, but the bird is already dead. Trump was not in that picture. Second one, motioned by someone to come and see in the window. Went to the window, looked through the window, saw the truck moving very slowly. You see how I saw the truck moving slowly? If you have watched the JFK video, what happened to him? That was a kind of slow. That was a kind of slow movement. It was. It wasn't moving at. It was slow. If you have watched the JFK video, what happened to him? When they made a turn, that slow speed that was just picking up, that is when the thing happened. The same thing I saw, when I saw the truck, how slow the truck was moving. That is what came to mind. When he becomes president-elect tonight, don't stop praying for him. For whatever reason, they don't want him to be in the White House. When he becomes president-elect tonight, it's not over. It's not. Yeah, so that's what I have to say. Yeah, I think that's that. I think that is that. I think that is that. So let's keep him in prayer, so that whatever he's supposed to do, whatever he's supposed to come change, will be changed. Anything that is supposed to be exposed that people don't want to be exposed, and they want to keep things covered, so they don't want him there. Those things can be exposed for all of us to know what is really going on, because 2024 is a year of truth, is a year of revelation, is a year where God takes the steering wheel out of this oppressive, controlling, manipulative, this evil force. This is the time he does that, because we don't have time left. This is the end of days. So another thing I'll say is get close to God, connect yourself to the Holy Spirit, because some of these exposés that will come. I mean, if your church, your bishop is part of the bishops who are on that tape, a lot of people are going to turn away. A lot of people are going to lose their faith. Get close to the Holy Spirit. Get to know God for yourself. That is what I have to say.